Alright, so Monster Mama original. Monster Mama 1, 2, 3 and more family original. We have a beautiful art by Leviathan. I believe these are cats. Yeah, that's a tail of a cat. These are a blue cat and a pink cat. So you can see he's exploring pupils. We have the correct number of legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the number of eyes. 1, 2. And ears. 1, 2. So all in all, a very fun pair of kitty cats. Meow, meow. And then they both decided to draw some sort of creature. So Kraken drew this. When he drew it, I think it was from this angle. I think those are legs. And so Leviathan decided to copy, and so he drew a bug as well. That's what he interpreted it as. So their art, hot off the presses. And then we also have some lovely writing from Kraken. My favorite ocean animal is the giant squid because it can hide. Look at that. He's getting really good at writing. And then look at his giant squid. He drew all the little suckers. What I think's really fun about the giant squid is that, is it one of the example animals? No. Doing his own thing, as he always had. Now, this is a real brief little story of when Kraken was a baby, and then when Monster Mama, before she was a mama. So first, we have talked about how Kraken would climb everything. He was always into something. Very quickly, we found that Kraken could not have anything in the bedroom he could climb. His crib, it needed to be converted to a toddler bed. Take off the outside of the crib because he was climbing it. He was going to fall off. He had a changing table with shelves. Had to be removed. He had a diaper genie. Was trying to climb it. Had to be removed. Table, lamp, had to be removed. Large toys, had to be removed. The recliner with extending bottoms had to be pushed back in, keep tight. So eventually all he had in his room was very small, soft cushions, his toddler bed, and then the plush recliner chair tucked in. That was everything he had left. Because we kept having to remove things because he was climbing everything. And I think he wasn't even a year and a half. And, very lively. Very lively. Alright. So on to my longer story. My art is... I'm still working on drawing people. Let's say it that way. So a long time ago, I, Monster Mama, was working as a cashier. That's somebody who checks things out. Beep, beep, beep. At a grocery store. My first name was very popular about 20 years before I was born. Think about how many Liams you know. It was that popular. It was just me and then 3 women who were checking out. 1, 2, 3. Register. Tapey, 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 tapey. Scanner. Beep, beep. Belt. And then bagging area. At this time, we would need to look at the credit card sometimes. So the woman handed me her credit card, and I saw that she had the same name as me. Your first name is my first name. Oh, we have the same first name. How fun. And she was so excited. She's like, oh, that's so wonderful. I have the same name. And she was just very excited that she'd met someone who had the same name as her. And then, well, as soon as we started talking about, immediately, the second lady, what? I'm that name too. And they were so excited. Oh my gosh, you have the same name. We're in the same city. Oh, what things we must have in common. Oh my goodness. And they were immediately best friends. They were so excited. And they were really loud. And the third lady just wanted them to kind of be quiet. But they were so excited. And the first lady waited for the second lady to check out, and then they left together and they were chatting, and I think they are probably going to meet up later, or at least talk about it, because they were now immediately best friends. The third lady was irritated and did not chat with me. After she was done being checked out, she went to leave, but then stopped, turned back, and looked one way and then the other, and then paused and said very quietly as she leaned in, I didn't want to say anything, but that's my name too. And then she left the store as if she was escaping. And I could think was, what a difference. Here she was disturbed. And these women were delighted. How amazing. New best friends. And she seemed to think it was some sort of a woman. But yes, that is the first time I have been in a single location with 3 other women with the same first name as me. And that is Monster Mama's story of the day. I'm kind of proud of this face because this is exactly what she did. Well, short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching the Monster Mama Family Original. If you like this content and want me to do more original stories, maybe with higher quality art, give a like. And if you haven't subscribed, it really shows the algorithm and the channel that people like us. So I'd appreciate it. Either way, you have worth, and you have a wonderful day.